Hello, everyone. This is Frank DiMora with the Last Chronicles of Planet Earth, but I'm not talking about Bible prophecy today. I have my brother on the phone, Al DiMora, and he's going to be explaining what's going on with the progress from the Vicci, the 6.2, the classic automobile that he's building. Now, when you go to my website, you'll get there by going to BibleProphecyMan.com, as you can see in this video. And the first frame that you're going to see is the first video that I took while I was down there visiting him. And there's 21 days later, as you can see below that frame. And Al sent me a round of pictures since I was down there. And Al, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, Frank.
You have the frames in front of you that you're sitting in the car?
Yeah, I do, Frank.
Yeah, go ahead and explain what's going on. We'll do it frame by frame.
Well, from the time that you last took those pictures, which was about 20 days ago, we managed to get the dashboard way underway, and the front cowl had to be changed considerably, and so that's what you're looking at there. We've got the seats in, the steering column in, the doors in. Pretty much everything's fitted. The engine's fitted now, where you can pull the transmission out. So that picture is just me sitting in the car. The steering wheel is a tilt steering wheel as well as you can pull it out. So it's really adjustable, and it's very comfortable and a lot roomier than even I thought it was going to be, because we were trying to get a 6'4" person in there. We actually ended up getting a person in there about 6'7". So for all the big boys, now they'll be able to purchase this car and jump into it.
All right. Well, look, I'm going to scroll down to this second picture, and it's I think it's the one that you're looking at with the bucket seats. Is that it?
Yeah, that's the bucket seats. What we managed to do there, Frank, is we were the windshield. You can see there's kind of boards and stuff on the windshield. What we're doing there is we're actually making a mold for the glass for our windshield, because we ought to make our windshield posts. They're made from extrusion aluminum and then cast, and then we actually have to make the windshield. So that's a start of a buck to make the windshield. And as you look into the car, you see the steering column, which has now been completed, the steering wheel, which has all the gauges or all the amenities that you would want to control most of the dashboard right inside the steering wheel with a steering bag, I might add, with an airbag, I might add. And then the placement of the gas pedal, and we're just now starting to work in this picture on the center console.
All right.
That's it.
All right, I'm going to scroll down to the next one. That's the one that has the wrench on it, Al. Could you explain this frame to him?
Yeah, what we're doing there, that's actually behind the bucket seats. I'm putting in a box there, which will actually have all the wiring components to it, your fuse box, anything that would have to do with the car will be right accessible, real easy. Just thought to make it much simpler, way easier to get to, and it's kind of unique. No one does it this way. That's what that picture that you're looking at. So that's a mock-up of it, where we've actually cut the hole into the body, and the wood piece that you see there will end up being made out of composite material, our new composite material, and that'll lift up, and you'll be able to get to the fuses and electrical components real easy.
All right, let's go down to the next one where you have the blue fender. What's going on here?
Yeah, well, we just set the fender up there. We're just kind of looking at it, but more importantly, what you're seeing there is the wheel. That's a wheel that I designed and made for the car. It's 52 spoke. And it's powder coated, so that particular wheel can actually come into most of the colors that you can get on the car. So if your car is white, you can have your wheels white. If your car's black, you can have your car's black, your wheels black. So that was a prototype. The cap is not on there, but the DiMora insignia being the inside of that cap. So that's what you're looking at there. The spokes are either in chrome and or stainless steel. I like stainless steel because it doesn't rust. And of course, the powder coating is very, very durable and way easy to clean. That's what you're looking at there.
All right, let me scroll down to this next one where you actually, at this picture, you have the engine in it. What's going on here?
Well, that picture was taking the LS3 motors in there. It's about 430 horsepower. Our transmissions in there, our placements in there. What we're getting ready to do is start setting the brake boosters in there, our air conditioning, and you can see what I talked about earlier, the windshield. The rubber is put onto the windshield, and what you're seeing is the front side now of the beginning of the mold for the windshield getting ready to be done. That's what you're looking at, that picture.
Wow, so you guys really have made some progress since I've been there. Now, the next frame is you actually, it looks like you're beginning to put the instruments in, or the holes at least.
Yeah, the instruments were kind of interesting because I wanted to be simplistic about how the whole car is going to operate, but yet give it a good driver feel, because this is more of a sporty of our neoclassic cars versus our Adina. Our Adina is more of a luxury car, where this is more of our sporty car. So what you're looking at here is the start of the dashboard. We're just starting to shape it. And I'm looking at putting the Vicci name where I'm going to place it. So again, you're just, and the center console starting to go in, radio placement, looking at that, room in there, of course the steering wheel placement, but for the most part, that's the beginning of the dashboard.
All right, cool. Let's go on to the next one. I guess it's just a better picture of this car powder-coated wheel.
Yeah, it's a wheel that we designed, and it's kind of unique because it has an old-school feel, but yet a new-school feel to it. A lot of people don't make a 52 spoke, and it just has a real nice look and feel to it, so that's what you're looking at.
All right. Now the next one, you have your hand on what looks like you're getting ready to, is that the radio or what is that?
Yeah, that's the operating system for basically the whole car. That's going to be the radio, and the radio has diagnostics in it, engine diagnostics and whatnot, so you can actually see if there's something going on with the engine. It will actually display it inside there. So that's what we were looking at on the picture, is coordinating the gear shift knob, which now we've installed, as you can see. This is going to be an automatic in this particular car. So you have an automatic going into the center console, and that will be the radio that his hand is on, that you'll be looking at part of the console when it's all put together, and then you can actually see the chrome ring now in the instrument panels for the dashboard.
Oh, okay.
And I think it's a little clearer on this too, the controls that I've built into the steering wheel for your lights and radio and, you know, all those things. So.
All right. So we're moving down to the last time I was there, in a video that I made, if you're just coming to the site and watch that video, I showed you that they were actually primering that. So what's happened since then?
Well, we block sanded the whole thing, got it all prepared, buffed it all out. What you're looking at there is 4 fenders ready for mold. One last thing that we have to do is we have to put in the marker lights. They get built right into the fender. That'll be cut in next, and then we're going to start doing the molds with a high temperature epoxy resin. So those are getting ready to go.
All right, and then the last picture.
That last picture is the front end and side panels. The LS3 model cars, or Vicci 6.2, will have a different grille in it than our supercharged. And what we're doing there is that we're just putting together the grill and the side panels. The side panels the grill will match the side panels as it will in the supercharged car. It'll be a wire mesh instead of the actual slatted, made from metal. It's going to be very unique. This is a very crude stage, a beginning stage. What you're seeing, it's also being held. The radiator will be placement. You see a little black thing on the bottom. That's where the radiator is getting ready to be installed also. So we've got placements on the radiator, and the radiator's done. It's aluminum cord radiator. So that's really the beginning stages of the front end of the car.
All right, so if there's anybody that is interested, you're going to be having an open house pretty soon, right? So that anybody that goes to your website and registers, and of course it doesn't cost anything to register, to my knowledge, right, Al?
Yep, no, it doesn't cost anything to register, although we have a limitation on people. So you can go to our website, sign up, and say that you would like to. It says contact us, under contact us. Say that you'd like to go or get notified of when the grand opening is going to be, and get your name on a list. We do have a lot of celebrities coming, a lot of people, so we are limited by the fire department to bring in so many people. And as you know, Frank, we get many, many people and lots of celebrities.
All right, so give them your the site, so if they want to go and register today, they could do that. What is it?
Sure, it's www.DiMoraMotorcar.com. That's DiMoraMotorcar.com.
All right. Well, this has been pretty interesting for me, Al. I was there when you built that Clinet, but I missed a lot of it because I was working back then. But this is interesting to me because now I'm actually seeing step by step, and I appreciate the sneak preview for all the people that are coming to my website because I'm getting a lot of hits, car buffs that are they're saying this is great. So if they think this is great, now you still have the DiMora TV that they're filming and they're going to show everything, right?
Yeah, the DiMora TV will have everything on film. We've been filming all along through this whole process, along with the Adina. Because pretty much we're building the Adina car alongside of this one. This one's taken our priority, but a month and a half following this car, the Adina will come out also. So, of course, with the DiMora TV is our motorcycles, the introduction to our golf clubs and golf carts that we're coming out with, and other product lines that DiMora is getting ready to put out. So, yeah, it's kind of exciting. Normally we don't give these kind of sneak previews, but for Frank, my brother, here it is.
Well, I appreciate it. I know that the people that are coming to my site appreciate it too, Al. So, look, I know you're really busy, and thanks for sending those over. And I'm going to put this video up really soon so everybody can see it. So, hey, we'll talk to you later, Al.
Okay, God bless.
All right, take care.